Could there be a small fortune hiding in your pocket change right now? What if that old quarter you just spent was actually worth thousands of dollars? From rare minting errors to historic editions, some Washington quarters are turning everyday coins into collector gold. Stay tuned because today, we're counting down the 5 most valuable Washington quarters that could make you rich. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on those elusive Washington quarters that savvy collectors are constantly searching for. This isn't about getting instantly rich overnight, but rather about understanding that some of these seemingly ordinary coins possess extraordinary value due to their rarity, historical significance, or unique minting anomalies. We'll explore why certain dates and specific characteristics command such high prices, turning a simple 25-cent piece into a prized possession worth thousands. Get ready to check your change with a whole new perspective as we uncover the secrets behind these metallic treasures. First up on our list, a true legend in the coin collecting community, the ** 1932D Washington Quarter, ***. This coin holds a special place in history as one of the very first quarters minted in the iconic Washington series. Introduced to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. What makes this particular quarter so desirable? Its extreme scarcity. The Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, produced a remarkably low mintage for this inaugural year. Only about 436,000 of these quarters were ever struck. To put that into perspective, other mints produced millions more. This limited production means that finding a 1932D quarter in any condition is a significant discovery. But finding one in excellent shape is like hitting a numismatic jackpot. Depending on its condition, from circulated examples to uncirculated gems, the 1932D Washington Quarter can reach values ranging from an impressive $5,000 all the way up to $20,000 or even more for top-tier specimens. Its scarcity and historical importance make it a cornerstone for any serious Washington Quarter collection. Closely following its Denver counterpart in terms of rarity and value is the ** 1932 S Washington Quarter, ***. Like the 1932D. This coin hails from the inaugural year of the Washington Quarter series, but it was minted in San Francisco, indicated by the S Mint mark. The San Francisco Mint also had a relatively low mintage, compared to the Philadelphia Mint, producing fewer than 1 million of these quarters. While its mintage was slightly higher than the Denver version, the 1932S is still considered a key date, particularly challenging to find in higher, uncirculated grades. Collectors actively seek out this coin, especially those examples that have retained their original luster and crisp details. The demand for well-preserved 1932's quarters drives their market value significantly. For high-grade examples, those that show little to no work, this historical quarter can command prices of up to $10,000 or even higher at auction. Its status as a key date from the series' first year ensures its enduring appeal and substantial worth to collectors. Shifting our focus from low mintage rarities to fascinating production errors. Our third valuable quarter is the ** 1943S doubled die obverse ***. This is where things get really interesting, requiring a keen eye and perhaps a magnifying glass. A doubled die error occurs during the minting process when a coin die strikes the planchette more than once, but with a slight misalignment between strikes. This creates a noticeable doubling effect on certain elements of the coin's design. For the 1943S quarter, collectors specifically look for doubling on the obverse side, which is the front of the coin featuring George Washington. The most prominent areas to check for this doubling are the motto "In God We Trust" and the date 1943. If you examine these areas closely and detect a clear, distinct doubling of the letters or numbers, you might have found a highly sought-after error coin. These minting errors are incredibly rare and represent a unique deviation from standard production, making them exceptionally appealing to collectors who specialize in error coins. Depending on the clarity and extent of the doubling, a 1943S doubled die obverse can be worth anywhere from several $100s to a few $1,000s, a significant jump from its face value. Next up, another intriguing error that coin enthusiasts love to discover, the ** 1950DS overmint mark quarter ***. This particular anomaly is a type of overmint mark error, which happens when one mint mark is accidentally stamped over another. In the case of the 1950 quarter, a D Mint mark, indicating the Denver Mint, was stamped over an S Mint mark, which would typically signify the San Francisco Mint. This error occurred because the mint die was initially prepared with an S Mint mark, but then either redirected to the Denver Mint or accidentally struck with a Denver punch over the existing San Francisco mark. Whatever the exact cause, the result is a fascinating and palpable historical error right there on the coin. To identify this, you'll need to carefully inspect the area where the mint mark is located, usually on the reverse side, beneath the eagle. With a good magnifying glass, you might be able to discern the faint outline of an S beneath the more prominent D. This specific type of error is highly collectible due to its clear evidence of a mistake in the minting process. offering a tangible piece of minting history. Values for the 1950DS overmint mark quarter typically range from around $404 examples in good condition, up to $1,000 or more for those in finer states of preservation. Finally, we arrive at arguably the wildest and most incredible minting mistake on our list. The *** 19 proof quarter struck on a 1941 Canadian quarter ***. This isn't just an error, it's an extraordinary anomaly that almost defies belief. Proof coins are typically struck with extra care on specially prepared planchades blanks for collectors, so to find such a significant error on a proof coin is incredibly rare. The story behind this quarter is that a blank Canadian quarter from 1941, presumably left over or accidentally mixed in, somehow made its way into the United States minting process and was struck with the dies for a 1970 Washington proof quarter. This means you would have a quarter with George Washington's portrait on one side, but the physical composition and potentially the faint remnants of a Canadian design or features on the other, all within the dimensions of a 1970 U.S. proof quarter. This cross-border cross-year mix-up is almost unheard of and represents an extreme rarity in the world of coin eras. Such a unique and compelling story, combined with the sheer improbability of its existence, makes this coin one of the most valuable and sought-after errors. In fact, one of these incredibly rare 1970s proof quarters, struck on a 1941 Canadian planchette, sold for over $30,000 at auction, demonstrating its immense desirability and status as a true numismatic marvel. This is the kind of discovery that dreams are made of for coin collectors. So, there you have it. 5 incredibly valuable Washington quarters that prove a little change can indeed hold a big secret. From the low mintage pioneers of 1932 to astonishing minting errors, these coins are a testament to history, rarity, and the thrill of discovery. The next time you get change back, take a moment to look a little closer. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Keep those eyes peeled and happy hunting. Subscribe to my channel.